Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start our next chapter number 3, Excel. MS Excel or Microsoft Excel is one of the software which is also developed by Microsoft Corporation. This software is known as very powerful spreadsheet program that allows you to organize and maintain data, complete calculation and represent data in graphs. So we can basically say that it is a spreadsheet program. Spreadsheet means which provide us the facility to present our data in the form of rows and columns. When you want to represent your data in the form of table, in the form of rows and column, then mostly we use this software. These rows and columns are collectively called worksheet. Like if you want to represent your data in the form of table, you have to draw table, you have to use table option in Microsoft Word. But this software itself is in the form of rows and columns only, so you can directly represent your data in very organized manner, and this is very helpful to present your data and for performing calculation as well. Here is the one picture which represent the form of your MS Excel worksheet, how it's look like. A separate spreadsheet file is called workbook. Means whenever we open MS Excel, it do not open a file, it open a one workbook. Workbook is like your notebook which is having different pages. So in the one workbook we have different worksheet. Here they give a one picture of worksheet. In the one workbook, by default we have 3 worksheets. You can delete the worksheets as well, and you can add more worksheet as well in one workbook. In the one worksheet we have 16,384 columns. Like columns are in the form of the horizontal direction, and rows are in vertical direction. So here we have the different columns which start from A, or column is always denoted by the alphabet letter, that is A column, B column, C column, D column. The whole is called column. And this side vertical direction we have rows, first row, second row, third row, sixth row, seventh row. So similarly like that we have more rows as well. Now there in the one worksheet we have this much number of columns and this much number of rows, and it denotes by columns are denoted by letters and rows are identified by numbers. Next is cell. What is cell? A cell is an intersection of rows and column. Intersection means where row and column meet. That point is called intersection point. So the intersection of row and column is called one cell. Here I will take an example of this. Like this one is highlighted. This is my D column and my second row. So this is called a one cell. Here my one column and my one row meets. This is called one cell. So similarly like this there are different boxes. Each boxes are having different address and they are called cells. How we can identify the cell address? Like this is called D2. How? Because it is D column and second row. B5, column is B, row is 5. This is called F6. Column is F and the row is 6. So that is how we give or identify cell address. Next is uses of MS Excel. How we use, what are the different uses? Like for manipulating numbers, if you want to perform calculation, sum, multiply, division, that we'll discuss later. we can perform that. Organize your data in the perfect form of rows and columns, so it will be easy to identify, or it will be easy way to see your data in the form of rows and column. Next is store the data as workbook. It will store your data as a workbook containing different worksheet and having the extension .xlsx. When you save the workbook, it automatically save with this extension. Share the data. Once you just done with your data, you can share it with the other user, and you can share the other users data as well. Next features of MS Excel: edit and format the data. Means you can give formatting to your text, changing the color and all. You can give formatting to the cells as well. You can give formatting to column, rows as well. Next is using formulas and function. If you want to do calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and then average of the numbers, that also you can perform it by using some functions and formulas. You can also take a printout of the worksheet, and if you want to represent your data in the form of charts or bar graph, that also you can do it. Next is starting of MS Excel, how we can start. If you have Windows 7, go to start button, all programs, Microsoft Office. Under that you definitely find your Excel and you can open it. Otherwise you can go to your start button, in the search box type Excel, it will come, then just click on that, it will open. Now this is how it looks like. This is your Excel screen having different columns, I column, L column, ninth row. The full row is selected like this way. It is automatically presented in the form of rows and columns. So this is all about your MS Excel introduction. Next we'll discuss about the components of this window in the next video.